How do, folks? How you doing? Just a quick one. Shills, trolls and cockwombles. There's a few of them. Well, I think everybody's addressing them all the time. Maybe I'm talking about you. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm talking about one of your mates. Maybe I'm just talking about one of the truthers that you're following. Truthers. But hey, trust the plan, eh? Oh wow. I can sort of get folks who are just in the truth movement, who aren't really deep in the truth movement. I can sort of get them falling for this Trump thing, and still, after all this time, still falling for the Trump thing. But there ain't no real deep truthers that are falling for it still. I'm convinced, and if this hits a few people hard, I don't really give a flying fuck, because as I've said before, we ain't got the time to pussyfoot around anymore, have we? The reality is Q, Trump, distraction, bullshit. Now just imagine they've got this perfect system where they own all the fucking rulers of the world. Not conspiracy, fact. And they have done for many years. Elections have always been faked, staged, always. It doesn't matter from when you was putting pieces of paper in a box to when you're clicking buttons on a fucking computer or touch screen. It doesn't matter. You have no insight whatsoever on anything from that point on, other than what known liars tell you. You know this shit. You know this shit. So if you're one of these truthers that jump on literally every single bandwagon that goes around, anything that fucking happens, you're on it, and you're making your next fucking video or your next post about it, and that's all you're slamming, even after it gets proven to be fake, you still go until the point you can't get along with it anymore, you can't get away with it anymore, and then you go on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. There's a never-ending stream of these things that are being perpetuated for your distraction. I find it impossible to believe that those folks are falling for every single thing over and over again. People that put themselves out there as critical thinkers, folks that you listen to, folks that are trying to get you to believe them and jump onto their bandwagons, yet they're falling for literally every single bit of bullshit that goes on without any care or attention whatsoever to the fact, not even that it may be, sometimes it's absolutely fucking obvious, but they still do it. Shills, trolls and cockwombles. Which one do you think they are? Which one are they? Now, I'm not trolling anybody by coming out with it, because it's time folks started talking the fucking truth, which I do all the fucking time, but as you can see, there's only a couple of people. Look at me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. The message is there, and if by 6 degrees of separation I can get 10 people talking, there you go, and there it goes on and on. So my words are going out there, and I don't care if somebody wants to fall out with me over it. I'm not in this shit for friends. I didn't start truthing with any friends. I don't give a fuck if I keep doing it without any. I'm not here for friendships. I'm not here for the camaraderie that goes with it. I'm here busting some fucking truths out, whether you like them or fucking not, whether you're suffering from cognitive dissonance or not. I damn near kill myself with this shit repeatedly, and it's that important. It's that fucking important. What isn't important is listening to folks that you like to listen to, because they float your boat or they say what you want them to hear. That's not important. I don't give a flying fuck if somebody doesn't like my language. Kiss my white shiny fucking ass. I do not give a fuck if you cannot see beyond the bullshit, beyond that level of your cognitive dissonance to fucking find some fucking truths, or to even get pointed in the directions of truths. Shills, trolls and cockwombles. Which are you? The reality is, this world's fucking wonky. And if anybody out there ain't getting how wonky it is by now, you're either not looking, or you're a shill, a troll, or a fucking cockwomble. I don't give a fuck which one. Not in this for friends. Tell you often enough. Love my friends I've found in this, but I didn't come in it to find them. And I'm not out to keep any friend at all costs. I'm as straight as you'll find the fucker. I'll shoot it straight from the fucking hip, and I'll say it exactly how it fucking is, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, there's probably a reason for that. Shill, troll, or cockwomble. Which are you? You have a little think about that next time you're jumping on the next fucking bandwagon, next time somebody gets killed, or a baby gets turned upside down, or fucking anything so fucking shocking that you must react, and you haven't got 2 seconds to even stop and think, this is exactly how they do it. This is exactly how they do it every single time. So I'm sorry if you're gonna keep jumping on this shit. You're a shill, you're a troll, or you're a cockwomble. Which are you?